Hello and welcome to Jurassic World Evolution, where we are pretty much looking over a completed enclosure. I've put a couple in this one as well. They were all over last night. Where are they? Stromimuses, Edmosauruses. Where do they all go? Down here. I'll put the Pensauruses in here. And, if I go to this, I've actually said that population doesn't matter anymore. Disabled it. I will go and show you what that is once it's ready. Once I'm ready. But what I'm also thinking of all the settings for sandbox and stuff. Should I include that one and disable it? I'm gonna actually comment that one below. I'm not gonna comment below, but you put it down below. And if you are wondering, I've got these now ready for us. So the final long necks are also done. So the main thing is this is done. I don't need this anymore. So I can finally demolish all of this rubbish path. They will take a while to get to back where they should be. And I will place the part. Well, you're apparently obstructed by what? It's what you're distracted by. Put one there. I'm actually going to put two of them in. Too close. Who's in the way? Give it a couple of minutes. Right, that's both of those in. Make the path a bit more nice than it was. Up here. Might even be able to curve it around. That one go down at an angle like so. Curve back onto the main path. So at that point, and go and then time it, plug one in. I'll plug that one in. Right, they're all done. They're almost all released. 1, 2, 3. Did I do 4? Yes, I did do 4. This is the final long necks. They're all random. That's what I did for all of these. It was complete random. Just because it was more fun doing it like that. That's big, you should see him though. One of these is actually coloured. Ain't that one, but occasionally. Okay. You are getting trunked and brought straight to long neck enclosure.
Collecting asset.
So I can get these all into their enclosures. And then we can move
Acknowledging asset collection
onto the main part of this one. Well, kind of the main part. Follow the drop, same spot. Oddly enough, this is the first one.
Picking up asset.
They all can go in a small area. Has the other one been tranked yet? 1, 2.
Assets in the air.
Pretty sure I did 4 of them. Oh well. Should be 2 birds. Oh, kidding.
Transporting asset.
I can check the advisors actually. Yeah, that was the bare minimum. I'm not going to include another one just yet. Because I know I want to get into the main part of this episode now. And you lot probably will once you find out what it is. It's beautified, isn't it? There's this weather station which I was surprised to fit in. Couple more bushes here and there. These will go, what the hell just popped up here? That will make it look a bit nicer for them all. And it makes it a little harder for you to actually see them, which is also nice. And that's more or less what the zoos do anyway now. Zoos actually do. I'm gonna do up here is make another thick path. It'll come off here at a right angle and curve like round here. Join onto that straight, and then it'll also come off this and go straight. And now beautify this area a little bit with a couple of woodland area. But now it'll probably end up getting torn down for fast food restaurant.
Asset transported.
And the arcade won't fit, but the fast food is needed to have another food into an orientated area
Asset has been transported.
up here, instead of them all just being stuck in this little area down here. Now look, I'm making all the pathing parts first, by the way, because I want to keep you thinking what I'm going to be putting in.
Fast food restaurant.
And I mean, I want you to think. Look. You know, to there. Actually, come up one more. And it can come off a little bit straight and bend up this way. Then this will also go the same type of thing, go straight and go up this way instead. Come around it with a curve. Join onto there. And just to make it so it's easier for people to get around up here. We'll come along here, down to that point. Someone's noisy. And still, this area is a little bit too big for what I want. Go straight with this path that comes off here. This ain't a main path though. Up to that point. The thing we're dealing with will be in this half of the enclosure. And it is just having, and it's going to have this enclosure all to itself. And yes, This is going to be an interesting one for you lot if you haven't guessed it already. And I do know what I'm going to call them straight off. I need to remember how to spell, how they actually spell some of the names. But with me just saying that, you probably know what it is straight off, and why I'm using the electrical fence, because it is a carnival. But what carnival is it that is being used? There's a path on there, so that's nice. Can't see what path is. Nice, no power. There will be soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery for you to observe our magnificent creatures.
That's done. That one's done. I'm trying to keep myself quiet because I know what I'm putting into this cage. Up to that point. Right, don't even need to turn it. Just a simple curve, and put a gate and that. And that you'll do. There. 1 second. That's very handy. Now that should be enough. Not path, I don't think I'll put a path in the enclosure. You can have a relatively nice big pond. Quite big pond, which come up to the end of them. Not to this side. Yeah, I don't really want it this side. You can have a medium island in the middle. More than just a medium, actually. And a slight one here. I'm going to make this place look quite nice. So how many of you have probably guessed what's going in this here? So I'm going to be very curious. How many of you lot will get this one right? Let's give this more of a natural hill than a ginormous crack in it. And that bugger the viewing gallery. Some of those trees need to get taken out. That's way too thick. I mean, way too thick. Oh, that probably is a bit too many that I needed. Well, yeah, it will be. If I go and put that there, then put a couple, one there, and that there to make it look a bit like it's not fully wet, but the ground's a bit flooded type of thing. And that one's alright because it's quite clear. And now, let's put the feeders in. I'm going to have a whole load of these. Or at least enough for 3 of them at least anyway. Obstructed. This one. Oh, there was a gap then. 3. One more. Just in case one's a bit greedy. one of these land ones there. Then one right there. So that's in front of the guests so they can actually get seen. Those guests can start running around freely. Who's moaning that they ain't got any path? You up here. Let's not do massive path. That can come in like that. And finally, how many of you have actually guessed this one right? Because you will find out in seconds. If any of you didn't guess that, I have nothing to say. It will be the Velociraptor. And be honest with you, I might have to do this a couple times to get the right colour, but the vivid pattern, inclosure. Can I name dinosaur? No. That's a shame, there's a feed that needs being done. Well, that's one of them. That will be, in fact, blue. Of course, there's actually 4 of them. One's greenish colour, but there's not probably a greenish colour here. That will be Echo. The next one will be default coloured, which will be Delta. And then the last one will be in fact Charlie, and that will have the, I think, Alpine. They're probably not the right colours, but I can't help that. Oh, that one there.
Heading to the feeder now.
1, 2, 3.
Request acknowledged.
But I'm just gonna send these gangs
Adding
out
to the list.
just to go around feeding these dinosaurs, just to give them something, and basically the pay. Their pay to do stuff. Otherwise they are literally just sat on our asses all day. You can come over after that. I can't really making that one like them become a total bastard, but hey ho, sorry for my language.
Adding task. No problem.
But I like mucking around with them a lot. And that will at least stop some of these feeders from moaning that they're empty. Like these two up here. I wish they drove on the path. Or drove on the path, I should say. The raptors definitely deserve a cage on their own. The T-Rex can have a cage on its own. I will be putting in the Adominus, but that will be on its own again. And the in-depth raptor will be on its own as well. T-Rex is probably on its own. The Spinosaurus will also be on its own. That's 4 of them that more or less need to be on their own. Quite a few of these meat-eater ones, to be honest with you, I have used that on Stop Lying game. And I've used that one to Stop Lying as well. And they're needing to be on their own because they're not social. Unless I, of course, put the social bit off. Right. Have you finished with that feeder, mate? Yes, you have. Right. Let me name these as they come. As they are released. You come in. Come in, Blue. You can't actually see the colour because it's too dark. Trust me. All of these here are being named. This one I've used a lot. I've used every time I've done a raptor. Blue has been named, has been on here. So that's Echo, and that's Delta now. Or is that Delta?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a velociraptor
And
to the
well, I'm gonna put actually Delta. Delta. Ease in. That one can be Echo. Now, I think the last one can be Charlie actually.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a velociraptor to the
Or no, that one can be Echo. Oh, just about there you go. And that's Echo, and then finally the last one out of all of them. Just to check they are happy with the social bit on this one, aren't they? Go on, please. And you, come it. And you're Charlie.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a velociraptor to the
Right. Blue, and Charlie, Delta, and then Echo. That's those Delta. Whoa. It'd be rude not to get Blue into the enclosure first. He can have his own island.
Heading to pick up the asset.
That island's going to be called Blue Island. What I'm going to do, that's Charlie, as well,
Asset requiring collection.
is get these transporting into their enclosure, and it will come back to them once it's done. So I'm going to end this. Like always, don't forget to name all of these and perhaps some of these little shops, and perhaps the enclosed gates and stuff if you want to, and perhaps ACU, and power stations if you want as well.
En route to
And
collect
that
the
will
asset.
go. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe as we pick up Echo. I will leave you
Heading to collect the asset.
with an empty field, unless you can see all the dinosaurs. Well, the raptors flying this way as we speak. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more Jurassic World, and hit the notification bell to hear more. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.
Asset transportation in progress.